Welcome back to week 3 of Quarantine Chemistry. In this intro video, I want to cover a couple things related to Google Classroom. We're going to talk about the objectives and the suggested schedule for the week and some due dates as we cover gas laws and get into a little bit of problem solving. We're going to start in the Google Classroom. So again, just using period 2 as an example, all 4 pages should be set up the same way. This stream section is important not only because of this upcoming due dates, because as you'll notice, we had a bunch of things that we did this week. The only thing that's showing right now is the week 2 assessment. You need to not rely only on this box to see what's upcoming and what your assignments are. If you log in after the due date, it disappears from that upcoming list. You need to use the stream over here. You need to read this. So for instance, this past week, week 2, first thing you want to do is you want to go down through and you want to find where's the post from Monday. Because Monday's post shows the intro video, a simulation that we did to start with, and it gives you the instructions on what you needed to do and when it's due. Just looking at the due dates will not give you sufficient information. If you logged in today because you're procrastinating a little bit, you're not going to see any of the other assignments that were due this week. Read through here, find Monday's post. So today's the 27th. You should be looking for April 27th in the stream. You'll have that posted. And then everything this week is going to be labeled. So you need to find that post for the Monday anytime you log in. You don't have to log in on Monday. If you log in on Wednesday, you need to go back and find the stuff from Monday, though. Check the stream. And the other thing to check is your PowerSchool, because the assignments for the week will be posted in there by Monday afternoon. Jumping on to the actual content for the week. Gas laws. Gas laws are relationships. All those relationships we looked at last week: pressure and volume, pressure and temperature, temperature and volume, amount and pressure, all those different relationships that we looked at last week, we're going to give those relationships names and equations this week. So we have 4 gas laws we're going to cover: Boyle's, Charles, Gay-Lussac, and the combined gas law. In following videos, I will walk you through each gas law, the statement for the gas law, the equation that goes with it, and how to know when to use that gas law to solve a problem or analyze a situation. That's our second objective. Once you know what the gas laws are, you should be able to look at a problem or analyze a situation and say, oh, this one deals with these 2 relationships. I need to use this gas law. Again, in following video, I will walk you through how to analyze a situation or a problem and pick the right gas law. You're also going to have a Google form attached to the next assignment that will allow you to do some practice picking the right gas law without penalty. It's just something you can go back to as many times as you need to during the week and work through picking the right gas law. And it'll give you instant feedback as to what gas law should have been used if you pick the wrong one, and it'll give you an explanation of why. Last thing that is testable is you should be able to recognize or identify the gas laws that have inverse relationships and direct relationships. This last bullet point here, the blue bolded bullet point, is really standing out because this is an introduction. So any calculations I ask you to do this week will not be graded on accuracy. I'm just trying to see where we are problem solving wise with the mechanics of problem solving and to see how well you're doing. This is a way for you to test yourself as well as to how well are you doing with using equations to solve problems. So again, this will not be tested. You are going to have a problem set due at the end of the week. 4 problems, you're going to show your work and submit that to me electronically, but it will not be graded for accuracy. I just want to use it as a check for me to see where you all are at as we move forward into some relationships coming up in following weeks where we are going to need to use calculations, and we will be checking accuracy on those ones. So the schedule for the week today, Monday, when you're looking at this, or if you're not checking in until later in the week, Monday, you should start by the intro to the gas laws and make sure you're able to choose the right gas law to address the problem or situation. So that is going to be posted on Monday as well. So that should be the second post for April 27th. Tuesday and Wednesday together, and this can also go into Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you need to watch the videos on how to set up work for calculations using a Boyle's Law example. That's the one in the assignment that will say, watch this first. And then there's videos for Charles' Law, Gay-Lussac, and the combined gas laws. There's tutorial videos that are by Tyler DeWitt, who models everything the same way that I do. And Mr. Orelli also made some videos, and I posted those as well. After you watch the videos, you should try the practice problems that are in the problem set attached to that assignment. You'll find that in the stream. A solution guide, a key with all the problems worked out step by step is included. So please check your work as you go. Any questions on choosing the right gas law to address a problem or a situation, or anything you're running into problem-wise on solving the problems with Boyle's, Charles, Gay-Lussac, and the combined gas law, I want you to post questions in the discussion thread for the week. I want you guys to try to help each other out. Take screenshots of your work, point out things to each other. See if you can help each other through that. I'll be chiming in as well, but the discussion thread for this week is basically question and answer for each other to see if you can help each other through the problems you're running into with anything, picking the gas law for a problem or solving the problems and getting the right answers. On Thursday, the practice assessment will be released, as well as a week 3 review problems. The practice assessment should be taken before you do the weekly assessment that'll be posted on Friday. Make sure you do that beforehand. Check your answers. See where you're doing well, see where you're off a little bit. You can also, in the discussion thread, ask questions on anything that you're running into, problematic issues for the practice assessment before you take your test. I'll be watching that on Thursday. Complete the week 3 review problems. Should be done Friday, posted by Friday, but you have until Monday right before midnight to get that done, just as a kind of a bigger window to get the work done. Please don't wait till Monday to do the week 3 review problems and the test, because then you're going to be behind for what we do next week. Friday, your weekly assessment will be posted as normal, Google form. It's due Monday before midnight on Monday night. If you have questions, you can always email me. You can always post a direct message, a private message on the assignment. You can hit the Q&A discussion board, and I'll be checking that through the week. Stay healthy, be strong, and improve daily. Make sure you're getting your work done on time so that we can get you all through this class well, and have a good day.